S.T. Johnson Arena on the campus of Morehead State University. I'm Chris Dickerson along with Skylar Dickerson and the rest of the MTTV Sports television crew. We want to welcome you to night number 4, games 7 and 8, and the final 2 opening round games of the 16th region tournament, this time on the boys' side of the bracket tonight. We'll wrap it up with 2 games here as the champions of the 64th district, the Ashland Tomcats, will take on the runners-up of the 62nd district, the Elliott County Lions. And in the nightcap, the champions of the 63rd district, the Raceland Rams, will take on the runners-up from District 61, the Round County Vikings. Skylar, we've already got 3 nights in the books, and tonight we'll conclude the opening round, and we'll get back to semifinals girls action tomorrow night.
Yeah, so we'll be halfway through it, night 4 of 8. It's been a lot of fun so far. We get to see 2 more games tonight. So.
We'll now go silent for the playing of the national anthem. We thought we was going to have the national anthem, but it'll be just a few more minutes. So let's get in and let's look at this first game here this evening. Elliott County, the Lions, are making their first appearance here at Morehead State in the 16th region since 2022, and their last first round win came back in 2019 when they defeated Bath County in the opening round. This is the 3rd first round meeting between Elliott County and Ashland, but the first since 2006. Elliott County won that matchup in the first round against Ashland in 2006, 61-59. And all the way back in 2001, these 2 teams met, and Ashland won that game 54-33 for the Tomcats of Ashland. They're here almost every year. This is their 9th straight 16th region appearance, and they come into this tournament as the 6th time defending 16th region champions. Let's take a look at some of the statistics for the Tomcats of Ashland under the direction of head coach Ryan Bonner in his 3rd season. Ashland brings a record of 20-7 into this game. They've won 7 straight. That's the best streak in the tournament. And they were 8-2 over the last 10 games of the regular season, and that was tied for best in the tournament over the last 10 games of the regular season. In their last game, they defeated Boyd County. They didn't just defeat Boyd County, they dismantled them by 31 points, 96-65 at Anderson Gymnasium last Thursday evening to win the 64th district championship, and that makes them 15 times champions of the 64th district in the last 24 years. Ashland in regional tournament history, the last 24 years, they've been here 23 times. They're 20-3 in first round games. They've been to the championship game 15 times in the last 24 years. They're 8-7 in those championship games, and they've won the championship the last 6 years straight here at Morehead. Head-to-head versus tonight's opponent against Elliott County, these teams have met overall 23 times since 1997. Ashland holds a 12-11 advantage in those 23 meetings. Last time they met here in the regional tournament was back in 2019. It was in the semifinals, and Ashland overcame a 19-point first half deficit to send that game into overtime, and they defeated Elliott County 69-65, and they went on to the state tournament, and they've won the regional title every year since then. Ashland is 4-3 in 7 regional Ashland against regional tournament field teams this year are 3-1 in 4 games, and they outscored those opponents by 63 points in those 4 games, or an average of 15.8 points per game. The Tomcats averaged 71.2 points per game during the regular season while giving up 59, and they had a positive point differential of 12.1 points per game. Ashland from the floor shoots 49.6%, 38.1% from behind the 3-point line. They're a good shooting team from the free throw line as well, 72.8%, and they pull down 23.8 rebounds per game. Xander Carter leads Ashland in scoring, 23.8 points per game. Caleb Clark, their leading shooter from the floor, at 58.5%. Xander Carter from distance behind the 3-point line, Tomcats' best shooter at 43.7%. Drew Smith is their best shooter from the free throw line at 81.8%, and their leading rebounder is Xander Carter at 6.7 rebounds per game. Projected starting lineup for Ashland here this evening: number 1, 6'6" senior Xander Carter. Carter comes into this contest. He averaged 23.8 points per game during the regular season, and again, their best shooter from behind the three-point line at 43.7%. Number 2, 6'3" senior Tyson Lalonde. Lalonde averaging 9 points per game. He shoots 77.8% from the free throw stripe. Number 5, 6'4" senior Preston Hoskins. Hoskins averaging 8.7 points per game, shoots 39.3% from behind the three-point line. Number 12, 5'10" senior Drew Smith. Smith averaging 10.9 points per game, shoots 41% from the floor. Their best shooter from the charity stripe at 81.8%. And rounding out the starting lineup for Ashland, number 32, 6'3" junior Caleb Clark. Clark averaging 11.5 points per game, their best shot from the floor at 58.5%. And he also pulls down 6 rebounds per game. So again, for Ashland, Xander Carter, Tyson Lalonde, Preston Hoskins, Drew Smith, and Caleb Clark. Elliott County comes into this game under the direction of longtime head coach Greg Atkins in his 17th season with a record of 18-7, and Elliott County was 7-3 over their last 10 regular season games. 16 times they've made it to the regional tournament in the last 24 years. First round games, 11-5 in those 16 games. They're 6-time 16th region champions. They won in 2007, 8, and 9, and again in 2015, 16, and 17. Elliott County is 6-1 in championship games in the regional tournament in the last 24 years. Versus regional tournament field teams this year, Elliott County played 7 different games against this field. They outscored them by a total of 25 points, or an average of 3.6 points per game. Elliott County averaged 59.8 points per game during the regular season, while giving up only 49 points per game, and that's the best defensive scoring average in this regional tournament field. And not only that, but they're number 11 in the state of Kentucky. Point differential plus 10.8 points per game for Elliott County. From the field, this team shoots 49.3% on the season. That's good enough for 36th in the state of Kentucky. 37.8% from behind the three-point line, 69.6% from the charity stripe, and they pull down 26 rebounds per game. Lake Atkins leads Elliott County in scoring at 15.4 points per game. Tyson Crabtree, the best shooter from the floor for Elliott County, at 65.3% on the season, and that's best in this regional tournament field. From behind the three-point line, Aiden Barker, 41% leads Elliott County, and from the free throw line, Lake Atkins shoots 80% on the season, and he leads them there at the charity stripe. Leading rebounder for Elliott County, Tyson Crabtree, at 8.2 rebounds per game. Projected starting lineup for Elliott County: number 3, 6'2" sophomore Aiden Barker. Barker averaging 11.1 points per game and shooting 41% from behind the three-point line. And now we will go silent for the playing of the national anthem by the Ashland Pep Band.
By the Ashland Blazer Pep Band under the direction of Stephanie Stiles.
Back to the starting lineups now for Elliott County. Again, number 3, 6'2" sophomore Aiden Barker, averaging 11.1 points per game. Aiden, their best shooter from behind the three-point line at 41%. Number 5, 5'6" sophomore Elijah Faulkner. Faulkner averaging 7 points per game, shooting 41% from behind the three-point line and 71.4% from the charity stripe. Number 21, 6'2" sophomore Lake Adkins. Adkins, the leading scorer for Elliott County at 15.4 points per game, shooting 49.8% from the floor and 80% from the free throw line. Number 23, 6'2" sophomore Ian Griffith. Griffith averaging 7.2 points per game, shooting 40.9% from the field and pulling down 5.9 rebounds per game. And rounding out the starting lineup for Elliott County, number 44, 6'3" junior Tyson Crabtree. Crabtree averaging 9.2 points per game, shooting 65.3% from the floor. And again, that's best in this regional tournament field, and he's pulling down 8.2 rebounds per game to lead Elliott in that category as well. So again, the starting lineup for head coach Greg Atkins and his Elliott County lines: number 3, 6'2" sophomore Aiden Barker. Number 5, 5'6" sophomore Elijah Faulkner. Number 21, 6'2" sophomore Lake Adkins. Number 23, 6'2" sophomore Ian Griffith. And number 44, 6'3" junior Tyson Crabtree. When you look at the head-to-head statistics for these teams, there's only 2 statistical categories out of the 13 that we follow that Elliott County leads in. One of those is defensive points per game. Ashland giving up 59 per game, Elliott County at 49. That's a 10 points per game difference, but we certainly don't expect Ashland to be held anywhere close to 50 points tonight. Rebounding, Elliott County does out-rebound Ashland on average for the season at 26 rebounds per game to 23.8. Ashland finished the regular season winning their last 7 games. After starting the season 3-5, Ashland finished the regular season 16-2, and the Tomcats have won 20 games or more for the last 6 years and 7 of the last 8. Elliott County won 6 of 7 to start the regular season. They closed out the regular season winning 7 of their last 8. The Lions are the most improved team from last year in the regional tournament this year, with 13 more victories this year than they had last year. They have 18 victories coming into this game. They had a total of 5 last year. Elliott County had won only 8 games the prior 2 years until this season, and this team has the best overall record for Elliott County since the 2018-19 team that went 25-4. Points to watch on the scoreboard: Ashland, when they score 65 points or more, they're 15-4 during the regular season. When they score, or when they allow 60 points or less, they've done that 17 times, and the Tomcats are 16-1 in those 17 games. Elliott County, when they can get to the 60-point mark, they've done that 10 times so far this season. They've won 9 of those 10 games, and when Elliott County has allowed 60 points or less against their competition, and they did that 20 times this season during the regular season, Elliott County was 16-4. So that's a look at both teams individually. That's a look at the composite stats and the history that these 2 teams have against each other. And we're almost ready to get this game underway. We'll go silent, turn it over to PA announcer Chuck Rist, and he'll give us the official introduction of the starting lineups. Then we'll watch Ashland and Elliott County, and we appreciate you joining in with us wherever you may be this evening. If you're watching on our cable network in Elliott, Menifee, Morgan, Wolf, or parts of Bath County, or on our YouTube page, on our SpreeTV page on YouTube, we appreciate you joining us. We hope you enjoy it half as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. Take it over, Chuck.
Welcome once again to the Elliott Johnson Arena for Elliott University and the 16th Region Boys Basketball Tournament. In this evening's first game, the runner-up from the 62nd District, the Lions of Elliott County. Clark. And forward to 6'4", senior number 5, Preston Osgood. And guard 6'3", senior number 2, Tyson Lalone. And in guard 6'6", senior number 1, Sander Carter. Ashland has a record of 20 wins and 7 losses. Tomcats are coached by Ryan Bonner.
Tonight's games are being brought to you by Appalachian Wireless, Bank of the Mountains, Citizens Bank, Commercial Bank of West Liberty, and the Traditional Bank. Both teams are on the floor, and we're almost ready to get this first game of 2 this evening underway. Ian Griffith moves into the circle. He will jump for Elliott County. Ashland now comes to the center of the floor, and Xander Carter will jump for the Tomcats. Ashland in the white with maroon trim, Elliott County in the black with maroon trim. They'll be moving right to left across your screen in the first half, and we're ready to go. Let's play basketball. Opening tip controlled by the Ashland Tomcats. Lalone gets it to Carter, and Xander Carter will bring it into the front court. On the wing, Preston Hoskins back to Carter in between the circles. He drives around Griffith, puts it up off the glass and in. Carter with a quick first step to the hoop, and it's 2-0 Ashland. Griffith gets it in the front court for Elliott County, their first possession of the game. Barker almost out of the timeline, gives it to Elijah Faulkner, near side to Griffith. Griffith with Hoskins on him, comes to Adkins. Now Faulkner. Ball loose on the floor, and a turnover for Elliott County. Into the front court comes the Tomcats. Preston Hoskins tees up a 3, right side, good. Preston Hoskins buries the 3, and we quickly have a timeout taken by Elliott County at the 7:10 mark of the first quarter. 30-second timeout, 5-0 Ashland. We'll be back to Moorhead right after this.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
Ashland averages shooting 26 three-point shots per game. 51% of their field goal attempts on the season was three-pointers. And Preston Hoskins buried that one to start. Here's another Elliott County turnover. That shot was put up off the glass, no good by Clark, and Elliott County comes away with the basketball. Griffith into the front court. He loses it. Picked up by Hoskins. He gets it ahead to Clark, up off the glass and in. So Hoskins with the assist, Clark with the bucket, and Ashland scored the first 7. And Xander Carter will be whistled for the foul as Lake Atkins was bringing the ball into the front court, and Lake will inbounds it right here at the mid-court line. Drew Smith on Elijah Faulkner as Faulkner brings it into the front court, gets it to Lake Atkins. Lake's double team, gets it to Barker down on the baseline, fakes, goes up over Hoskins, misses the shot. Rebound batted around, picked up by Preston Hoskins. Into the front court, Clark with the basketball on the wing, gives it to Carter on top, 3 on the way, short. And the rebound taken down by Ian Griffith. Griffith quickly into the front court, and they'll call him for the travel. Turnover number 4 on Elliott County here early. 1 minute and 45 seconds into the first period. Ashland up by 7. Drew Smith walks it into the front court. Hands it off to Hoskins. Top of the key, Clark. Now on the wing to Carter. Carter with Griffith on him. Kicks it in the corner. 3 on the way. Good. Bottom of the can for Drew Smith. And Ashland scored the first 10. Ian Griffith puts a shot up off the glass, no good. Tyson Crabtree, offensive rebound, back up, no good. Third time, puts it up and in. Good work by Crabtree on the boards, 2 offensive rebounds, and he gets Elliott County's first field goal. Already to the other end, Clark lays it up and in, and he's fouled, and will go to the free throw line to try to complete a 3-point play. Tyson Crabtree picks up the foul for Elliott County. And Clark still on the floor for Ashland. He took a hard spill. We'll take a 30-second break here while they deal with the injured player. We'll be back to Johnson Arena right after this.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Clark is up and appears to be okay. That's good. He goes to the bench, and Elijah Neal checks in for him. And Neal will shoot the free throws. Ashland scored 12 of the first 14 points, and they lead 12-2 with 5:37 left here in the first quarter. Ethan Copley checks into the lineup for Elliott County. Neal misses the free throw. And the rebound comes down to Griffith for Elliott County. Hoskins is on Griffith. He comes into the front court. Now he's picked up by Lalone. And Lalone takes it away from him, gets it to Xander Carter. Up off the glass and in. Lalone with the assist. Xander Carter with the bucket. He's got 4. And Ashland leads by 12, 14-2. What a start for Ashland. Another 30-second timeout taken by Elliott County. We'll keep it right here. And Skyler, as I was talking there just a few minutes ago, Ashland has shot 51% of their field goal attempts from the field this year has been 3-point buckets. They put it up a lot. And they averaged putting it up 26.1 times per game. They've already shot 3 here in the first quarter in the first 2 minutes and 42 seconds, and they've made 2 of those.
Yeah, in the first 2 minutes and 42 seconds and put up 14 points already. I mean, I'm sure it feels like an eternity for the Lions right now.
Boyd County last night, if you missed that, they averaged putting up 29 three-pointers a game, and they put up 37 of them last night. And Jacob Spurlock tied the state postseason record for most threes in a game with 9. Elliott County with a basketball out of the timeout. Barker with the basketball drives in the lane, and they call him for a travel. So another turnover for Elliott County. That's 6. As Caleb Clark checks back into the lineup for Hoskins for Ashland. Neal will bring it into the front court for Ashland. In between the circles, he plays catch with Smith, now far side to Carter. Smith in the corner to Lalone, and he lays it up and in off the baseline. And it's 16-2, Ashland with a 14-point lead. Aiden Barker at the top of the circle. Drives around Lalone, puts a shot up off the glass and in. Barker with his first 2 points, and it's 16-4 Ashland. Count the bucket for Drew Smith, and he'll go to the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play. And Scholar, one thing you've seen here right quick, Ashland gets the ball up the floor quickly.
So fast. You know, they could score, I think, 120 points in a game if they wanted to. I mean, it's just really impressive. Xander's always looking up court. You got all 5 boys that can finish around the rim and shoot. Very impressive.
Top of the key, Lake Atkins 3, no good. Tyson Crabtree offensive rebound. His shot's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds and will stay with Elliott County. Tyson Crabtree already with 3 offensive rebounds for Elliott County. Ethan Copley will toss it in. Gets it into Barker. He drives on the lone, spins left, puts a shot up over him, no good, and the rebound comes down to Clark for Ashland, and here comes the Tomcats. Xander Carter down the lane, kicks it in the corner, back out on top. Watch them mark the basketball. Clark, 16-footer, no good. Xander Carter, offensive rebound, back up and in.
I swear since last year, Dad, I feel like Xander's grown 3 or 4 inches,
He looks like he has. He's got 6 in the game now, and Ashland's up 21-4. Lake Atkins brings it to the left side. And that pass is stolen by Lalone. Here comes Clark into the front court. As Andrew Carter picks up the loose ball and lays it in. 23-4 Ashland. Carter with 8 points. Elijah Faulkner drives down the lane, puts a shot up off the glass, no good. Clark with the rebound. Here they come again, Lalone on the wing. And Elijah Neal throws it away. First turnover for Ashland. It comes at the 2:55 mark of the second quarter as Preston Hoskins checks back into the lineup for the Tomcats. And we'll have the media timeout here for the first period. We'll take it with him. 23-4 Ashland with the lead. We'll be back to Ellis T. Johnson Arena in 60 seconds.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless, where you're not just another customer, you're our priority. And that means exceptional customer service every step of the way. From our friendly customer service reps to our knowledgeable sales associates and experienced service technicians, we're here to keep you connected and taken care of. Big carriers treat you like a number. At Appalachian Wireless, we treat you like our friends and our family. So stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com to become our top priority. Where we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Ashland's on a 7-0 run over the last minute 25 and a 13-2 run over the last 2:43, and they lead this game 23-4. Xander Carter leads them in scoring with 8. Aiden Barker has 2 for Elliott County, along with Tyson Crabtree. Barker with Lalone on him, gets it out on top to Crabtree, back to Barker. They play catch. Caden Slose is checked into the lineup for Elliott County, and Barker loses it. It's picked up by Preston Hoskins. He finds Clark underneath, up off the glass and in. Hoskins with his second assist. Clark with his 5th and 6 points. And Ashland goes up by 21, 25-4. Ethan Copley's fouled for Elliott County. The foul, I believe, is on Elijah Neal. As Drew Smith checks back into the lineup for Ashland. Copley gets it out on top to Crabtree, back to Barker. Copley 3, top of the key, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds to Ashland. Ashland shooting 79% from the floor on 11 of 14 to start this game.
About as good as a start as it gets, huh?
And of their 25 points, they've got 18 of them in the paint.
I mean, they're just doing whatever they want. It's insane.
Caden Slose picks up the foul for Elliott County. That's his first. As Ian Griffith and Kanan Arrowwood checks into the lineup for Elliott County. Crabtree and Copley will go to the bench. 1:51 left on the clock here in the first quarter. Carter with Slose on him, step back 16-footer, good.
What a shot.
27-4. Carter in double digits with 10 for Ashland. Ian Griffith drives the baseline, double team, puts a shot up, and he's fouled, and he'll shoot free throws. Caleb Clark picks up the foul for Ashland. And Ian Griffith, the 6'2 sophomore, will go to the free throw line. 66.7% on the season for Griffith. He makes the first one. Misses the second, splits the power. Clark gets the rebound. Carter into the front court. Ashland leads by 22. Clock under a minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Neal with the basketball. Arrowwood on him. Gives it to Carter. Step back three, halfway down and out. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Neal. And a struggle between him and Arrowwood, and a jump ball will be called. Possession arrow point to Elliott County. So Ian Griffith will toss it in right in front of Elliott County's bench. It's Justin Hughes, number 24, the freshman, checks in for Ashland. Atkins brings it into the front court. Clock down under 50 seconds now left in the first quarter. Caden Slopes drives right side of the lane, kicks it in the corner. Arrowwood three, no good. And the basketball's batted ahead, picked up by Clark. Down the lane off the glass.
They are so fast.
Fastest team I've seen down the floor. Clark with 8. And the lead's 24. Aiden Barker up off the glass and good. Good shot by Barker. He's got 4. It's 29-7. Already back to the other end. Clark kicks it to Carter on the wing. Carter with Slopes on him. 14-foot jumper in front of the rim and in. 12 points for Xander Carter. 31-7 Ashland. And the first quarter comes to an end in what's been a performance for the Tomcats. 31-7 Ashland with the 24-point lead, and we'll be back to LST Johnson Arena with the second quarter. You're watching Elliott County Lions basketball on MPTV Channel 2.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we are proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 to connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Go Cats! Join us for the 2025 16th Region Basketball Tournament, live from Morehead State University. We are streaming all 14 games of the girls and boys. Watch either on MTTV or SpreeTV Channel 2 or worldwide on our YouTube network. We are your home for regional tournament coverage. We are SpreeTV.
Ashland leads Elliott County as we go to the second quarter. Ashland shot 78% from the floor on 14 of 18 in the first quarter. Xander Carter leads the Tomcats with 12. Aiden Barker leads Elliott County with 4. Ashland will get the basketball to start the second quarter. Drew Smith tosses it into Xander Carter. Neal drives down the lane, puts a shot up, no good. And the whistle stops the play. The foul will either be on Griffith or Barker. We'll see which one they put it, and it is on Griffith, Ian Griffith. So Elijah Neal goes to the free throw line for Ashland. The sophomore shooting 50% on the season, makes his first one. And he makes them both. First 2 points for Neal, and Ashland extends their lead to 33-7. Faulkner in the front court. Gives it to Crabtree. Give and go back to Faulkner. In the lane, kicks it out to Atkins. Faulkner, 3, right corner, no good. Ian Griffith, offensive rebound, second chance for Elliott County. Griffith in the corner, 3 over Xander Carter, no good. Rebound Aiden Barker. His shot back up and no good. Tyson Crabtree, 4th time back up and in. Tyson Crabtree's going to war on the offensive boards. He's got 4 in the paint. 4 of Elliott County's 9, 33-9 Ashland. Elijah Neal's fouled. as he goes underneath the bucket, and he'll shoot 2. And again, I know we sound like a broken record, but this is the quickest team I've seen getting from one end of the floor to the other.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Neal goes back to the free throw line. He just made 2 there a moment ago. He makes the first one. 34-9. Neal with 3 points now. He's 3 out of 4 from the free throw line for the game. And he's 4 out of 5. 35-9, Ashland. 26-point lead. Drew Smith picks up the foul for Ashland as Aiden Barker will throw it in for Elliott County. And Griffith will bring it up the floor. Ian gets it into the front court. Hoskins on him as he backs it out. Gives it to Barker. Barker drives along down on the block, puts a shot up over, no good. Crabtree bats it back to Hoskins. Hoskins in the front court. Goes to the right wing, top of the key, Carter. 13-foot jumper, left side, no good. Rebound comes off to Crabtree. Tyson Crabtree already with 6 rebounds here in the first quarter plus. Griffith gives it to Crabtree. Drives in the lane, kicks it back out on top. Ian fakes a 3, moves into the free throw line, puts a runner in from 14 foot. And it's 35-11. Griffith has 3 in the game now. Smith gives it to Carter. To Hoskins on the wing with Barker on him. Hoskins gives it to Clark at the top of the key. Back to Preston Hoskins. Lalone, 3, left wing, no good. Long rebound, Clark. 8-foot jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound, Griffith. Griffith gets it ahead, tries to get it to Crabtree. Tyson picks it up, puts a shot up in the lane, no good. And the rebound comes off to Smith for Ashland, and we'll have a foul on Elijah Faulkner. So Faulkner picks up the foul. It's his first and Elliott County's 3rd team foul. Xander Carter will bring it into the front court. Top of the key, Hoskins. Gives it to Lyons that just checked into the game. Xander Carter down the lane, off the glass and in. Carter with 14 now. And leads 26, 37-11. That matches their largest lead. Aiden Barker, 3, no good. And the rebound came off the lines for Ashland. He gets it to Carter. Crabtree picks up his 2nd foul, and that's the 4th personal on Elliott County here in the 2nd quarter. And they call Hoskins for the walk. 3rd turnover for Ashland. 4:52 left on the clock here in the first half. 37-11 Tomcats. Atkins pull up 3, no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Clark. He saves it to Hoskins, ahead to Lalone. Lalone in the lane, kicks it back outside. 3 on the way. Lines, no good. Rebound, Griffith. Griffith finds Barker on the post, off the glass and in. Barker put the shot up over Lines, and it's 37-13. Aiden has 6 now for Elliott County. Clark on the wing. Finds Carter in the paint up off the glass and in. Easy assist for Clark. Carter with the bucket. He's got 16. Ian Griffith in the paint, kicks it to Barker on the wing. Fakes a three, and they'll call him for the travel. Turnover number 9 for Elliott County. Drew Smith and Elijah Neal checks back into the lineup for Ashland. .350 left on the clock here in the first half. 39-13. Ashland by 26. That's their biggest lead. They've been there 3 different times. Xander Carter in the lane. Dumps it to Clark. He's double teamed in the corner. Lalone drives it in the lane, puts a runner up and good. Tyson Lalone with his 3rd and 4th points. And Ashland goes up 41-13. 28-point lead. Barker gets it to Adkins in between the circles. To Ian Griffith. Barker drives down the lane, puts a runner up off the glass, no good. Rebound Lalone. Clark on the wing. Drives down on the block with Griffith on him, kicks it back outside to Smith. He drives down the left side of the lane, misses the runner, gets his own rebound. Second chance, Xander Carter, no good. Xander Carter saves it, but I believe he stepped on the inline, or did they call a foul? Call a foul on Elliott County.
And the hustle is just really impressive by Ashland. They're everywhere.
They're all over the floor. Xander Carter goes to the free throw line. The 6'6" senior, 71.7% on the season, makes his first one. He's got 17 now here in the first half. Ian Griffith picked up that foul for Elliott County. That was his 2nd. Carter makes them both. He's got 18 now. And with 2:39 left in the first half, we come to the media timeout for the 2nd quarter. Ashland 43, Elliott County 13, and we'll be back to Morehead State in 60 seconds.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we are proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 to connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Go Cats! Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless, where you're not just another customer, you're our priority. And that means exceptional customer service every step of the way. From our friendly customer service reps to our knowledgeable sales associates and experienced service technicians, we're here to keep you connected and taken care of. Big carriers treat you like a number. At Appalachian Wireless, we treat you like our friends and our family. So stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com to become our top priority. Where we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Ashland put up 31 points in the first quarter, led 31-7 after one. They've outscored Elliott County 12-6 here in the 2nd quarter and lead by 30, 43-13. Ashland shooting 63% from the floor on 17 of 27. Elliott County out of the timeout. Caden Slose gives it to Copley. Back to Lake Atkins. Barker with Lalone on him, gives it to Ian Griffith. Griffith drives on Clark, kicks it in the corner to Slose. He drives in the paint, spins left. Back on the wing, Ian Griffith, a 3 good. Bottom of the net for Griffith. He's got 6, and it's 43-16. Clock under 2 minutes now left here in the first half. Carter. Atkins knocked it away, but it's picked up by Smith. Clark reverse off the glass and in.
Good
Clark
take
in
by
double
Clark.
digits with 10 now. Griffith's pass is picked off by Lalone. He takes it down the lane and slams it with one hand. Lalone with 6 now, 47-16, lead 31, Ashland's biggest lead. And he easily jumped up to slam that with one hand.
Yeah, he jumped like a deer.
Barker. Clark blocks the shot, and it goes out of bounds to Ashland. Crabtree and Faulkner checks back into the lineup for Elliott County. Sam Lyons checks back into the lineup for Ashland. Ashland's made a statement here in the first half. They're back and they're looking for their 7th straight region title here this year. Neal kicks it back outside Lalone, wide open three, good.
50.
Hyson Lalone with 9 now. And the lead's 34, 50-16. 44.2 left on the clock. Barker gets it across the timeline. And it's off of Faulkner out of bounds over to Ashland. And you know what Ashland's looking for here. They get a bucket here, they go up by better than 35, the clock will be running.
Does that apply in the first half? The running clock rule, does it apply in the first half as well?
When you hit 35 points, it starts. Is my understanding. Clock down under 20. Neal with the basketball. Clock under 10. Neal drives in the lane, puts a shot up over Griffith, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up again, no good. And that brings us to the end of the first half. What a first half, what a statement for Ashland. They put up half a century mark at the break. Ashland 50, Elliott County 16. And we'll be back to LST Johnson Arena in 60 seconds to take a look at the statistics. In the first half, you're watching Elliott County Lions 16th Region High School Tournament basketball from Morehead State University.
Subscribe to our SpreeTV YouTube channel so you don't miss any coverage of the 16th Region Basketball Tournament. Simply scan the QR code on the screen with your phone camera. We are your home for 16th Region Basketball. We are SpreeTV.
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
50-16, Ashland with a 34-point lead here at halftime. Skyler, what's your take on the first half?
I mean, just an absolute domination by Ashland. They've forced 20 points off turnovers from Elliott County. Had 32 points in the paint, 13 fast break points, 7 steals, 9 assists. I mean, it's picture perfect for Ashland.
Well, it was all Tomcats, and as I said, they've made a statement here in the first half, and they're letting the rest of this 16th Region Tournament field know that they're looking for their 7th straight region title.
Well, they know the target's on their back. They're showing everybody they ain't scared to wear it.
Let's take a look at the statistics here in the first half for both of these teams. First on the team side for Ashland, they shot 63% from the floor in the first half on 20 of 32, 43%. from behind the three-point line on 3 of 7. 7 of 8 from the free throw line for Ashland, 88%. They had 3 turnovers in the first half. Elliott County did not convert those into any points. Ashland out-rebounded Elliott County 18-14 in the first half. 12 of those 18 rebounds defensive, 6 on the offensive end. 4 second change points, 4 points off the bench, 32 points of Ashland's 50 points in the paint. 13 fast break points, 2 blocks, 7 steals, and 9 assists on their 20 made field goals. Elliott County shot 28% in the first half on 7 of 25, 13% from behind the three-point line on 1 of 8. From the free throw line, Elliott County was 1 of 2 for 50%, and the Lions had 11 turnovers in the first half, and Ashland cashed in on those, converting them into 20 points on the scoreboard for the Tomcats. 14 rebounds for Elliott County, 7 defensive, 7 offensive, 4 second change points, no points off the bench, 10 points in the paint, 2 fast break points, no blocks, 1 steal, and 2 assists on Elliott County's 7 made field goals in the first half. This game was tied only at 0-0 from the opening tip for 14 seconds. Ashland led the other 15 minutes and 46 seconds of the first half. Ashland's biggest lead of the half. Your score here at halftime, 34 points, 50-16. Let's take a look at individual statistics. Ashland with 2 players in double digits at the break and another with 9. Xander Carter leads all scorers with 18 points at the break on 8 of 12 shooting from the floor, and he has 2 rebounds and 2 assists to go with his 18 points. Caleb Clark with 10 points for Ashland on 5 of 8 shooting from the floor, and Clark had 6 rebounds and 2 assists to go with his 10 points. Tyson Lalone with 9 points in the first half, 4 of 5 shooting from the floor, 1 of 2 from behind the three-point line, 2 rebounds and 1 assist to go along with his 9 points for Lalone. 6 points for Drew Smith on 2 of 3 shooting from the floor, 1 of 1 from behind the three-point line, 2 rebounds and 1 assist for Smith to go with his 6 points. Elijah Neal had 4, and they all came at the charity stripe on 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds and 1 assist to go with his 4 points. And Preston Hoskins had 3 points in the first half. Hit his only shot. It was from behind the three-point line. And Preston had 2 rebounds and 2 assists to go with his 3 points. And that totals the 50 points in the first half scored by Ashland. Elliott County led scoring by Ian Griffith with 6 points on 2 of 4 shooting from the floor, 1 of 2 from behind the three-point line, and Griffith had 6 rebounds and 1 assist to go with his 6 points. 6 points for Aiden Barker on 3 of 10 from the floor, 1 rebound for Aiden Barker to go with his 6 points, and 4 points for Tyson Crabtree on 2 of 5 shooting from the floor. But Crabtree also pulled down 6 rebounds to go with his 4 points, and that's your 16 points in scoring for Elliott County. Personal fouls at the half. Elliott County with 2 players with 2 fouls each, Ian Griffith and Tyson Crabtree. Ashland has 4 players with 1 foul, no one with 2, so no foul trouble whatsoever for the Tomcats. And we've got 5:25 left on the clock before the second half gets underway. We'll let you enjoy the rest of this song by the Ashland Tomcats Pep Band, then we'll go back to the studio, and we'll be back with the second half action between Elliott County and Ashland on MTTV Channel 2.
For nearly 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has served Morgan and the surrounding counties, working hard to provide our customers with friendly service and the financial products that make their lives easier. As a family-owned bank, we understand that relationships matter. We appreciate those who have chosen us to be their bank and invite those who haven't to stop by at any of our 3 locations, West Liberty, Index, or Ezel. Local people, local decisions, local commitment. Bank of the Mountains is proud to be a real community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we are proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768 888-215-2145 to connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank. Lead local, serve local. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cats!
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless, where you're not just another customer, you're our priority. And that means exceptional customer service every step of the way. From our friendly customer service reps to our knowledgeable sales associates and experienced service technicians, we're here to keep you connected and taken care of. Big carriers treat you like a number. At Appalachian Wireless, we treat you like our friends and our family. So stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com to become our top priority. Where we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to LST Johnson Arena. We watched the first half that was all Ashland. They put half a century up on Elliott County, 50-16 here as we get ready to start the third quarter. And Skylar, I don't know how Ashland could play any more perfect of a half of basketball than they did in the first half.
No, I think they'll just they want to get up 35 and just try to coast.
They shot 63% from the floor in the first half.
Very impressive.
Elliott County with the basketball to start the second half. Barker, Faulkner, Adkins, Griffith, and Crabtree back on the floor for Elliott County. Carter, Lalone, Hoskins, Neal, and Clark on the floor to start the second half for Ashland. Shot in the lane was no good by Adkins, but Crabtree gets an offensive rebound and gets it back to Barker, extends the possession. And Adkins comes up limping after he fell underneath the goal there. Barker gives it to Crabtree. His shot is blocked, but he picks the ball up, puts it back up, no good. Ian Griffith gets it, pull up 14-footer, no good. Another chance, Crabtree up and in. 4 chances that time, and Crabtree scores. Tyson's got 6 now. and 8 rebounds. Already to the other end of the floor, Ashland. Spin in the lane. Clark, no good. Crabtree gets the rebound. Gets it to Adkins. Blake in the front court with Elijah Neal on him. Backs him down in the lane. Left baseline jumper, good. Atkins with his first 2 points. 50-20. Down the lane, off the glass and in. Elijah Neal. Lead back to 32, 52-20. Blake Atkins' pass is intercepted by Lalone. He gets it to Clark, fakes up and in. Clark with the good head fake got Barker in the air and then let him pass him by, and Barker's picked by Lalone. Off the glass, no good. Tap up and in, Xander Carter. Carter's got 20, and the lead's 36, 56-20. And the clock begins to run. Atkins gets it into the front court. Back to Faulkner. Faulkner, step up 3, no good. Rebound Clark, gets it ahead to Hoskins. Preston pulls up, takes a 3, good.
What a shot.
Bottom of the cords for Preston Hoskins. He's got 6. He's had 2 shots in the game, both of them 3-pointers, and both of them made.
You know, Preston's always been a sharpshooter, even back when he was at Morgan County. If he caught the ball and got it in his hands and his feet were set, it's going in.
When he can say it, he hits it. Griffith spins in the lane, misses the shot over Hoskins. Clark with the rebound, gets it to Carter. Already to the other end. Xander lays it up and in. 22 now for Carter. 61-20. Ashland up by 41. Timeout on the floor by Elliott County. 5:15 left in the third quarter. We'll take it with them. Ashland by 41, 61-20. We'll be back to MSU right after this.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless, where you're not just another customer, you're our priority. And that means exceptional customer service every step of the way. From our friendly customer service reps to our knowledgeable sales associates and experienced service technicians, we're here to keep you connected and taken care of. Big carriers treat you like a number. At Appalachian Wireless, we treat you like our friends and our family. So stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com to become our top priority. Where we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Subscribe to our SpreeTV YouTube channel so you don't miss any coverage of the 16th Region Basketball Tournament. Simply subscribe to our SpreeTV YouTube channel so you don't miss any coverage of the 16th Region Basketball Tournament. Simply scan the QR code on the screen with your phone camera. We are your home for 16th Region Basketball. We are SpreeTV.
Ashland's outscored Elliott County 11-4 here in the third quarter to extend their lead to 41 at 61-20. Xander Carter leads Ashland in scoring with 22. Aiden Barker, Tyson Crabtree, and Ian Griffith all with 6 points each to lead Elliott County. Elliott County with a basketball out of the timeout. Faulkner brings it into the front court. Gives it to Crabtree. Crabtree with Clark on him. Gives it to Griffith. Crabtree finds Lake Atkins. Step back 3, no good. And the foul will be on Faulkner for Elliott County. Lyons, Smith, and Hughes check back into the lineup for Ashland. Carter brings it into the front court for the Tomcats. Hughes jumper on the baseline, no good. Rebound Barker. The ball's knocked loose. Crabtree picks it up. Now it's Picked up again by Crabtree. He finds Barker on the block, goes through his hands, saved inbounds, picked up by Xander Carter. And they'll call Faulkner for the foul.
I think Elijah just jammed his thumb up.
Yeah, he jammed it hard. That's third personal foul on Faulkner. Copley checks in for him. Hoskins, 3, no good. Rebound Barker. He saves it inbounds to Crabtree. Clock under 3:30 now as Lake Atkins brings it into the front court. Crabtree calling for the ball down on the block. They get it in the corner to Copley. Fakes a 3. Comes back out on top to Griffith. Griffith back to Copley in the left corner. And he comes back out on top. Griffith with Hughes on him. Crabtree comes out to take the pass now to Copley. He and Griffith. Left side of the lane, spins on Hughes, puts a shot up over him and in. Griffith's got 8. And it's 63-20.
Should be 61-22.
That's what I thought. They've got it 63-20, but they put the score the wrong way on the board. Xander Carter with the basketball, gives it to Hoskins. And he threw the pass to Drew Smith, and Smith wasn't looking for it. It goes out of bounds. 2:24 left on the clock here in the third quarter. Media timeout, we'll take it with him. Ashland in front by 43. Now they've changed it on here, but they still ain't changed it up there. Yep.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
Subscribe to our SpreeTV YouTube channel so you don't miss any coverage of the 16th Region Basketball Tournament. Simply scan the QR code on the screen with your phone camera. We are your home for 16th Region Basketball. We are SpreeTV.
Well, they still don't have the scoreboard correct.
No, they just fixed it.
Well, it says 61-20 now. It's 61-22. 39-point lead for Ashland. And Elliott County out of the timeout with the basketball. Kanan Arrowwood checked into the lineup. Caden Slopes is in as well now for Elliott County. Slopes at the top of the circle. Drives Smith down in the lane, puts a shot up, and that foul will be on Drew Smith. That'll be his second. And Caden Slopes will go to the free throw line to shoot free throws for Elliott County. Slopes, the 5'11" sophomore, 66.7% on the season. Makes the free throw. Ashland with the basketball. Clock down under 1:40 now left in the game. Or in the third quarter, I'm sorry. Elijah Neal with the basketball, gives it to Smith on the wing. Three on the way. That was no good by Conway. But offensive rebound put back up, no good. Tip the second time, no good. by Lyons, and Ashland still has the ball. Here's another shot of three. That was halfway down and out by Drew Smith.
And just look at the hustle by Ashland.
And how about another attempt? Fifth time they'll try on this possession to score. Top of the key three. That was no good by Lyons. And here comes Aiden Barker into the front court for Elliott County. 61-23. Barker misses the shot in the lane. And Neal comes away with the basketball. Quickly gets it into the front court, down the lane, kicks it to Hughes. He fakes, goes up for a shot. And Justin's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line and shoot two. Well, freshman Justin Hughes, 66.7% on the season. Slopes picked up the foul for Elliott County. That was his second. Hughes misses the first free throw. And he misses them both. Rebound comes off to Griffith. Clock down to 10. Copley finds Barker underneath. He's double teamed, puts it up off the glass and in. Aiden Barker with 8 now for Elliott County. 61-25. That three by Drew Smith is no good. That brings us to the end of 3 quarters here in Moorhead. Your score, Ashland 61, Elliott County 25. And we'll be back to LST Johnson Arena with the 4th quarter right after this.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we are proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 to connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Go Cats!
Well, you know you've had a good night on the floor when you can have a scoring drought for 5 minutes and 20 seconds and still lead by 36. And that's what Ashland's doing. They've not scored in the last 5 minutes and 20 seconds, and they lead 61-25 as we go to the 4th quarter. Ashland's still shooting 56% from the floor for the game on 25 of 45. And Xander Carter leads them in scoring with 22 points. Elliott County has a pair of players with 8 points each, Aiden Barker and Ian Griffith. Tyson Crabtree has 6 for Elliott County. And Skylar Ashland has led this game from the very start, and they've exerted no extra energy at all in this game. They'll be well rested going into the semifinals.
They even won the free throw competition out here. So,
and this free throw competition is pretty neat. They pull, I guess they draw names and they pull one fan from each team each game, and they'll shoot free throws at the end of the 3rd quarter, and the fan that makes the most gets a check for $1,000.
Yeah, for Moorhead. Very cool.
So Ashland with the basketball to start the 4th quarter, and they lead 61-25. Lyons, Neal, Smith, Conway, and Hughes on the floor to start the 4th quarter for Ashland. Lyons with the basketball, works off a Hughes screen, kicks it cross court to Conway. He comes back to Hughes now near side. Elijah Neal in the lane, kicks it back to Conway. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Crabtree. That's his 10th rebound. Caden Slopes brings it into the front court. Gives it to Crabtree. Back to Slopes. And he loses it on the floor now, picks it up. Gets it to Lake Atkins. He drives down on the post. That shot was blocked by Conway underneath. And here comes Drew Smith into the front court for Ashland. Smith drives in the lane, puts a floater up over Crabtree, no good. Rebound pulled down by Neal. And they call him for the travel. Turnover number 5 on Ashland. As number 30, River Lynch, the 5'8" 8th grader, checks in for Ashland. Atkins will bring it into the front court. Gives it to Copley, or to Faulkner. He'll take the 3. Top of the key, no good. Rebound comes off to Neal. Neal gets it to Hughes. Hughes finds the 8th grader in the corner, and the 3's good for River Lynch. So the 8th grader checks in. First trip, drills a 3 out of the corner.
I think that's a deep 2.
Was it a deep 2?
Mm-hmm. Regardless, though.
Yep, he had his foot on the line, 63-25.
It's always impressive to see these young kids come out and get to play under the big lights. And not only play, but do well.
It is as Jalen Strader, another 8th grader, checks in for Ashland. Crabtree underneath. Misses the shot, but he's fouled and will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Conway picks up his second foul as Crabtree goes to the free throw line. The 6'3" junior, 62.5% on the season, misses the first one. As Arrowwood and Griffith checks back into the lineup for Elliott County. Crabtree misses the second one. Rebound comes down to Conway. He gets it to Hughes. Lyons with the basketball. Faulkner on him. And a baseline jumper again is good by Lynch. So he's got back-to-back field goals and has 4. And Ashland leads 40, 65-25. And there's a turnover for Elliott County.
And in my opinion, there's nothing better than a smooth mid-range jumper. It's just my favorite shot to watch. I think it's so smooth. If you can pull up and hit these short 15, 12-footers, it's kind of a lost art anymore. It's either the 3 or taking it straight to the rim.
I was going to say that's a shot you don't see much as the mid-range jumper. It's either behind the 3-point line or to the rim, one of the 2. Conway 3, no good. Rebound Crabtree, that's 11 rebounds for Tyson. Griffith gets it into the front court. Tried to get it underneath, deflected. Hughes picks it up. Here comes Conway. Misses the layup, and Barker gets the rebound for Elliott County. Aiden into the front court. Picks his dribble up, gives it to Griffith. Top of the key, Atkins and Barker, they play catch. Gets it to Crabtree. Down the left side of the lane over Conway, no good. And Strader got the rebound for Ashland. 3 on the way, left wing. What a shooting exhibition by Lynch. 3 straight field goals for him and 8 points. A 3 and a pair of 2s. 68-25, lead 43. Barker 3, left wing. No good. And the rebound taken down by Lyons for Ashland. And he gets it ahead to Strader. Misses the shot. Hughes is there to put it back up and in. Justin Hughes, the trailer, was Johnny on the spot. 70-25, Ashland. Griffith, top of the key. Gives it to Barker. In the lane, spins left. Puts a shot up, no good, but the whistle stops the play, I believe, before the shot. The foul will be on Strader for Ashland. And Aiden Barker goes to the free throw line. The 6'2" sophomore, 59.4% on the season. First trip to the line for him tonight. He makes the first one. And he misses the second, so he splits the pair, but Tyson Crabtree with the offensive rebound and putback. He's got 8 points and 12 rebounds now, and it's 70-28. 3 out of the corner, that was no good by Lynch. Strader, 14-foot jumper in the lane's good. And these 2 8th graders have scored 9 points here in less than 3 minutes.
Very impressive.
72-28. Barker gives it to Crabtree. He puts a shot up off the glass and in. 70-28. Three on the wing, Lake Atkins. That's no good. Aiden Barker, offensive rebound, back up and in. 74-30 now. Strader kisses it off the glass in the free throw line. He's got 4. 74-32. Arrowwood 3. No good.
They got the score messed up on here.
And Hughes gets it in the front court. 3 out of the corner. Strader, that's no good. Out of bounds, I believe it was off Griffith. We'll see.
I don't know what the actual score is because it's 74-32 on what we got.
On the
76-30 on there.
We'll go.
But they gave the last bucket to Elliott County when Ashland's. Who knows?
We'll give it to the official score on the pad here. 74-32 Ashland. We have a timeout with 1:54 left. We'll be back here in 60 seconds.
Hi, I'm Brock Littrell, President of Commercial Bank of West Liberty. For more than 100 years, we prided ourselves on treating our customers like family. The technologies we offer afford you the ability to bank with us from anywhere.
Hi, I'm Angie Pendergrass. I'm the CFO of Commercial Bank, and we are constantly looking for new technologies to improve our efficiencies and our bottom line, but more importantly, it allows us to spend more time with our customers.
Hi, I'm Howard Elam, CEO of Commercial Bank. I'd like to thank you for trusting us with your banking needs.
And the score on our internal scoring system here was correct. 74-32 Ashland. 1:54 left on the clock. And Ashland will inbounds it here out of the timeout. Strader will toss it in on the baseline. Lynch with a 3 out of the corner, no good. Copley gets the rebound for Elliott County. Ethan in the front court to Griffith. Gives it back to Copley. To Barker. Barker drives down in the lane, puts a shot up off the glass and in over Farrow. And it's 74-34. Barker's got 13 to lead Elliott County. Strader jumper, right elbow, no good. Rebound, Caden Slows. Griffith into the front court. Drives down the lane. Went up for a shot and he's fouled when he calls it on the floor before the shot. Copley gets it into Arrowwood. Clock down under 50 seconds now. Barker puts a shot up off the glass and in. Aiden Barker's got 15 now to lead Elliott County. 74-36. 3 left wing. Wow. Good. Lynch with the 3. And he's in double digits with 10.
Yeah, in 6 minutes.
Arrowwood drives in the paint, kicks it back to Copley, slows. Baseline jumper over 2, no good. Rebound comes to Hughes. Hughes brings it into the front court, down the lane, kicks it off underneath. That shot by Bogdan was blocked. And Griffith brings it the other way. He's into the front court, down the right side of the left side of the lane, off the glass and in, and it'll count at the buzzer. And that's the way this game will end. So Ashland advances to the semifinals on Monday evening. They'll await the winner of the next game between Ashland and Round County. The final score here in game one this evening. The Ashland Tomcats 77, Elliott County 38. And we'll be back to Ellis T. Johnson Arena to take a look at the statistics and wrap this game up here in just a couple of moments.
The Citizens Bank is a locally owned bank that offers totally free checking for everyone. No hoops, no hassle. With our totally free checking, enjoy banking on the go with mobile banking, mobile deposit, bill pay, and the ability to send money to friends, family, and co-workers instantly with Zelle for free. Call or stop by today at one of our 5 banking centers for more information. The Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, it's Kristen, marketing manager at Appalachian Wireless, where you're not just another customer, you're our priority. And that means exceptional customer service every step of the way. From our friendly customer service reps to our knowledgeable sales associates and experienced service technicians, we're here to keep you connected and taken care of. Big carriers treat you like a number. At Appalachian Wireless, we treat you like our friends and our family. So stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com to become our top priority. Where we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
At Traditional Bank, we believe better banking starts in our community. Whether we're serving on a board, volunteering for an event, or helping you open an account, we are proud to call Menifee County home. Call our team at 606-768-2145 to connect with your hometown bankers. Traditional Bank, lead local, serve local. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Go Cats!
Back here at Ellis T. Johnson Arena, where Ashland has just defeated Elliott County 77-38. Skylar, what jumps out at you in this first game?
I mean, everything about Ashland jumps out at me. Shooting 63 shots, hitting 32 of them. They didn't shoot as many threes as what they normally did, but they didn't have to. They scored 46 points in the paint. They did whatever they wanted tonight. I mean, it's still, they got the big target on their back. They know it, but they said, hey, we'll beat them by 40. We'll see you later.
Yeah, you're correct. They only shot 18 threes, and they averaged 26 three-point attempts per game in the regular season. They could have shot a lot more, but they didn't have to. So Ashland wins handily by 39, 77-38. And let's take a look at the final statistics in this first game. Ashland shot 51% for the game on 32 of 63. 33% from behind the three-point line on 6 of 18, and 70% at the charity stripe on 7 of 10. Ashland had only 5 turnovers in the game. Elliott County only converted 1 point off of those 5 turnovers. 36 rebounds for Ashland. They out-rebound Elliott County 36-33. 23 rebounds on the defensive end of the floor, 13 on the offensive end. 10 second change points, 22 bench points, 46 points in the paint for Ashland. 46 of those 77 points, as Skylar said, in the paint. 20 fast break points, 4 blocks, 11 steals, and 17 assists on their 32 made baskets. Elliott County shot 34% for the game on 17 of 50, 7% from behind the three-point line on 1 of 14. 38% from the free throw line on 3 of 8, 16 turnovers, and Ashland converted those into 24 points. 33 rebounds for Elliott County, 20 of them on the defensive end, 13 offensive rebounds, 10 second change points, 1 point off the bench, 30 points in the paint for Elliott County. 2 fast break points, 1 block, 1 steal, and 3 assists on their 17 made field goals. This game was not tied except at 0-0. Ashland led all the way for 31 minutes and 46 seconds. Their largest lead was 45. That came at the 3:45 mark of the fourth period at 70-25. Individual statistics in the game. Xander Carter leads Ashland in scoring with 22 on 10 of 14 shooting from the floor. He was 0-2 from behind the three-point line, perfect at the free throw line, 2 of 2. And Xander had 3 rebounds and 3 assists to go with his 22 points. Caleb Clark had 12 points on 6 of 10 shooting, 8 rebounds and 4 assists to go with his 12 points. And River Lynch, the third Tomcat in double digits with 10. The 8th grader came in the fourth quarter and put up 10 points on 4 of 6 shooting from the floor, 2 of 4 from behind the three-point line, and he had 1 assist to go with his 10 points. 9 points for Tyson Lalone on 4 of 6 shooting from the floor, 1 of 2 from behind the three-point line, 2 rebounds and 1 assist to go with his 9 points. 6 points each for Preston Hoskins and Drew Smith. Preston Hoskins had 2 shots in the game. He made them both of them three-pointers, 2 rebounds and 2 assists to go with his 6 points. Drew Smith was 2 of 5 from the floor, 1 of 2 from behind the three-point line, and had 3 rebounds and 1 assist to go with his 6 points. And Elijah Neal also had 6 points on 1 of 3 shooting from the floor, 7 rebounds and 1 assist, 4 of 5 from the free throw line for Elijah Neal, and 4 points for Strader for Ashland on 2 of 5 shooting from the floor, 1 rebound and 3 assists to go with his 4 points, and 2 points for Hughes rounds out the 77 points in scoring for Ashland. Elliott County led in scoring by Aiden Barker with 15 points on 7 of 16 shooting from the floor. Barker was 1 of 2 from the free throw line and had 6 rebounds to go with his 15 points. Ian Griffith had 10 points on 4 of 9 shooting from the floor, 1 of 2 from behind the three-point line, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe, and 9 rebounds and 1 assist for Griffith to go with his 10 points, so he misses a double-double by 1 rebound. Tyson Crabtree did have a double-double, 10 points on 5 of 9 shooting from the floor, and he had 13 rebounds to go with his 10 points, and 1 point for Caden Slose, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound and 1 assist, and that rounds out the 35 points in scoring for Elliott County. 31-7, Ashland led after 1. 19-9, they outscored Elliott County in the second quarter, and they led 50-16 at the half. They outscored Elliott County 27-22 in the second half, and they wind up winning by 39, 77-38. That's your final in game number 1. We'll take about an 8 or 10 minute break now, and we'll come back with the nightcap in the final round in the first game on the boys' side of the bracket. The winners from the 63rd District, the Raceland Rams, will be taking on the runners-up in the 61st District, head coach Sean Thacker and the Round County Vikings. We'll be back to LST Johnson Arena in about 10 minutes. You're watching 16th Region Boys High School Basketball on MTTV SpreeTV Channel 2 and on our SpreeTV page on YouTube.